hello. Howdy, 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 howdy. I know we're in the stream now. I'm trying to make sure my mic is doing right because I forgot to set it up before I started the live stream. So over here trying to set up everything else, and here we are. Trying to get this set up. Alright, let's and we're still wanting to make sure the bit rate is doing fine. No, 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 no. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, as you can see with the name of the stream, we're going to be playing ourselves a new game today. Yes, we are. It's a game I haven't played yet. I went to ChatGPT and asked him to, uh, give me a little pointers and like how would the game be, so that I can have some sort of title. So we come up with a title. So that was the title. And I read a little bit of what the game is about. So you're basically being an electrician who is, well, supposed to fix things, repair things, install things, etc. So that's where we're at. We're on that stage now. And here we go. We're going to have it come up so that everybody can see it. And there goes my pretty face. What do you know? And I keep on forgetting to turn on the light. Yeah, that's good enough light. I don't need much light. Yeah, we good? We good. Anyway, and we're supposed to just press any button. As you can see, we got a warning here. And the warning says a very small percentage of people may experience a seizure when exposed to certain visual images, including flashing lights or patterns that may appear in video games. Even people who have no history of seizures or epilepsy may have an undiagnosed condition that can cause these photosensitives explicit seizures. I'm not good at reading, so. While playing video games, immediately stop playing and consult a doctor if you experience any symptoms. If you or any of your relatives have a history of seizures or epilepsy, consult a doctor before playing this video game. So before we start, if you have any issues with epilepsy or seizures of any kind, or have any in your family, you might want to make sure you are okay with this game first before watching me play this game. And there's still a continuation with a warning as well. All characters and events presented in this video game are fictional, which means they're fake. Any resemblance to real persons or real life entirely is Perley? Perley? How do you say that word? Perley. That might be a word that needs to be said properly. If you know how to read and you can read that, you can read it to yourself so that you can understand what that says. Because I don't know what Perley is. Oh, purely. Aha! I figured it out. I know what the word is. Purely conditional. Consentational. Consentational. I don't know. All characters and other entities appearing in this work of fictitious, any resemblance to real persons, dead or alive, or other real life entities, past or present, is purely coincidental. Coincidental. I'm over here putting a hard K in it. It's quint, not coincidental. All actions performed by the main character, probably me, are designed for entertainment only. Do not try any of this at home. Do not try any of this at home. If you see an open socket, don't put your finger in it. Or anything else in it for that matter. Consult a professional. Thank you, the developer from the developer team. The development team. Okay, I can press any button now, right? Okay, there we go. Ooh. It's starting to become a warm day today, y'all. It's like the past couple of days has been high, low, high, low, high, low. Like living in the freaking desert or some shit. I don't live in the desert. Live on the East Coast. East Coast. And we do not have the DLC for smart devices, so we are not going to be doing those right now. But in the future, if I like the game, I might go ahead and purchase that DLC. To be determined. And if it is, I'll probably come back and be like, "Hey, this is what I can do with this. You know, we can take apart, we can break, we can push and do. You know what I mean?" Alright, so do you want to start the new game? I want to start the new game. Alright, and I think there's going to be a little bit of tutorials. I did kind of look at it. I didn't read everything. But I didn't really go into the game. This is the first time doing an actual full playthrough. I've never seen this game before up until last night. I've had the game in my Epic Games account for months, if not year. But last night I noticed that they had the free games and everything that you get every Thursday. So I meant to look on it on Thursday, but I looked at it last night and everything. And last night I noticed that there was a game that was free on there. And it was this game. But it was already in my library, but that's neither here nor there. And I was like, you know something? I need to check this game out. So I checked out the little, what do you call it? Trailer. I looked at the trailer where it pretty much shows you a little bit of gameplay and stuff like that. And I was like, okay, this is kind of up my alley. I like simulated games and I like, you know, trying to do stuff in the game that I normally don't do IRL. Even though, you know, we all probably try to do a little bit of stuff. Alright. I mean, you know, it says, welcome home, kid. I mean, welcome to your house. You've managed to move out your mom and I. Move out your mom and. Is that how you really are supposed to say that? You managed to move out your mom and I. Is that right there? Is that how that transitions from you've managed to move out? Stop. Your mom and I are over the moon. Is that how that's supposed to be? Ain't that supposed to be a period and then a capitalized or a comma right there to indicate that it's the end of one thought and transitioning into a new thought? But this right here is like a carry-on. It kind of reminds me of the dot and dashes when you used to do Morse code. It's like, you know, but this isn't Morse code, but it's presented to me in that fashion. It's Morse code. Anyway, are over the moon. Personally, see right there, it stopped and then it said personally, kind of like this right here. Welcome to your house. You managed to move out. This is almost the same thing as personally, and then comma. And this right here has a fucking dash. It's like 1101-1111. Like a phone number or something other, or dash like in Morse code. Like I'm 000-000-000-000. Open, close, open, close. You know how it all goes. And it says, personally, I'm even more proud because you've decided to take over your old man's legacy. And the exciting life of an electrician is ahead. Is ahead. And he said that with an exclamation point. It goes, an exciting life of electrician is ahead. He probably didn't say it like that, but that's the kind of gist when you put an exclamation point. Ahead! 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 Never mind me. Let's keep on going. Let's quickly remind you what that job is all about. I wonder about the English language sometimes because that's where sometimes I read this stuff and I'm like, is that how it's meant to be said? Are we really writing the way we speak, or are we speaking the way we write? And which way is right to speak or write? You know? I know, I just went over everybody that time. Damn! In the top left corner, just over here, you can see your current task and jobs. It's none of my business, but that's when you know they're going to be like, but it is what I'm going to stick my nose into. It's like, none of my business, but let me smell what you're cooking. You know what I mean? I know I'm sitting here talking to myself. That's okay. A psychiatrist says it was okay for once a day to go crazy and talk to myself and tell myself it was okay, give myself a hug. Anywho, back to this. Anywho, can you please unpack all the junk from your car? You can test the job system that way. Okay. I think I need to drink me something. Trying to get a little bit of dry mouth. I guess talking does that to you. At the top, you can see a compass. Is that what that thing is supposed to be? A compass? It kind of reminds me a little bit of the top of the hood of Master Chief's visor when you're looking out of it in Halo 4. I am Master Chief. You can find all the important objects there for now. It will help you find the junk in your car. Reputation and money. At last but not least, your money and reputation are here. Take this $200 pocket money. I'm in a good mood today. Aren't I the coolest dad? You're not the coolest dad. You're my dad, and I don't know what to think about that. Each complete task will give you extra money and reputation. One day you will be a respectable electrician just like your old man. Why does that have an exclamation point? Seriously, who in the world gets that excited about saying, I'm your old man? Oh, they're going to bomb us. The plane came across. Oh my God, y'all hear that shit? What shoes am I wearing? Can I change view? Well, look at this son bitch is wearing these damn. What is that, like a cross between cowboy boots with spurs and a bucket full of bolts? What the hell? Listen to that shit. How in the world can somebody work walking sounding like that? I bet all the people he works with and everything is like, oh my God, here comes Johnny. I don't even know what this dude's name really is, but now it's Johnny. Here he comes. Here he comes. Just walking down the street going. All right. Let's see. What we're supposed to be doing is unpacking shit out of the back of this truck. He said car. Did y'all not hear him when he was all excited and said, get the stuff out your car? The truck name is Take. The truck's name is Take. They went so far out of any brand name, they decided that this truck's brand name was Take. Take. Take a neck. Oh no, take a knee, idiot. There you go. That's what that means. I swear I just saw somebody outside this window. You spying on me? You better keep moving. You're spying on me. Alright. Let's get to work. Let's get to work. Alright, so we're supposed to interact with that box. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Huh? Let's unpack the junk. What? But, hey, turn on the flashlight. How far am I? I don't. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright. I pick up everything. Ooh, I picked up something special. Alright, finish. Great. The car is unpacked. Now go to your laptop, choose a logo and your company name. And accept your first job. Alright, so I'm just they locked me in here. Y'all see that? They locked me in here. Select your company logo. So I don't get to make one. I just have to choose one of these. Alright, this logo is you. So you like wire. Eh? If you dream about wires every day, the logo design is perfect for you. Just look at this plug. Your first fast and lightnings. Yellow is your favorite color. An electric buzz is your beloved sound. Are you a god of thunder? Alright, so this one right here is helping people is your thing, isn't it? This logo means that fixing people's electronics is your mission in life. Customers' houses is love. Customer houses is life. Um. I really do not know. Because I'm not like, crazy about wires. I'm not crazy about the color yellow, but. And I don't know if I'm going to be a goody you. I might just walk away from the job just because the customer's like, I wanted it done this way. I was told you would do it the way I wanted it. Bye. Ugh. Okay. Let's go with this one. I'm gonna be Thor. Ah. Next step. Company name. We shock you? Is that what you said? Oh, shit. Hmm. We shock you. Okay. That's the name. Inbox. Welcome. This is where all your messages are displayed. Check the inbox if you want to find new customers and jobs. Accept the jobs you like most to get to work. Shop. This is where you can find all supplies for electrical work. Tools, cables, and well, that's all for now. that's so bad. After all, it's just an introduction. Okay. It's just an introduction. Alright, so we apparently got. Why does it say VR electrical certificate? I don't have a VR. I'm too poor for VR. Let's see. I'm guessing this is the job thing right here. One of your most basic tasks will be charging light bulbs. I don't know why it said charging when it says clearly changing light bulbs. Customers really don't like doing that themselves. And fixing switches today, you will get a certificate that will allow you to perform these tasks. Just remember to switch off the fuse before you start an electrical works. Any electrical works. Task to do: collect the required items. Turn off the main fuse. You know they don't call them fuse, right? Anywho, change the bulb. Repair the switch, the single switch. Repair the double switch. turn on all lamps. So I do this and I get certified here. Is that what you're saying? So if I accept that, okay, let's just go ahead and do it. You know, what's the worst going to happen? I shock somebody. It's kind of in the name of the biz. Congratulations, here's your first virtual reality mission. Complete a few simple tasks to receive certificates. Okay, so it's supposedly a virtual reality thing. Okay, so what do I do now? Do I go here? Goes that go to the electrical shop because I probably want to make sure I get something. So I can't buy anything yet? No, apparently nothing is unlocked right now, so well, we're going to be in virtual reality, so okay, so what do I do? Cut that off now? Alright. Put on my VR headset. Begin training. We are going to do some training now. Ooh, ooh. Reach over here and grab my chapstick. Gotta be fresh. When you want to kiss somebody's ass. You don't want chapped lips on chapped cheeks. But if you know you're not going to do that great at a job, make sure your person you're doing the job for likes you a lot. And I mean a lot. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, press the button. Alright, let's see. These are the things we're going to have to do. Certificate. To get certificate, collect required items. Turn off main fuse. Do this, do that. Okay. One of your most basic tasks is changing light bulbs. Customers really don't like doing them themselves and fixing switches. Today, you will get certificate that will allow you to perform these tasks. Just remember to switch off the fuse box before you get to work. Okay, so it already said that once before. Alright, so I guess the first things first. Let's go ahead and make sure we pick up a screwdriver, pick up the light bulbs. We don't have any wire strippers. Hello? How am I supposed to do a job when you're not even doing a job correctly? Anyway. Let's see, this is the fuse box. Alright, these are fuses. Okay, so this one's actually, these are fuses that can be turned on and off. Remember, red means the light, means that it's on. Red means danger. That's why we use the color. If you're struggling to identify where a fuse is connected, it's best to turn off the main fuse. So, if I want to just turn off, well, I guess it's best just to turn off this one. But this one right here says circuit breaker, and yeah, I'm just going to turn off the main one because it says turn off the main one. And then we want to go here. Do we just... Are we supposed to unscrew the lamp first? There goes the double light switch. There goes no double. Just Oh, this is a single one? Okay. Let's see. Your first real job will be light switch repair. Remember, when working with electricity, turn off the main fuse. Okay. Press the left trigger on different parts of the switch to remove it. You can rotate the camera and zoom in and out to try and remove the light switch. It's time for something hard. Wires. We'll help you connect them to the right place for now. Just pay attention to icons, electric bolt and light bulb, and connect two phases, volts and lamp, and to the right holes. Okay, so I don't think I understand exactly what's going on. Interact, return. Alright, so I think the thing I'm supposed to do first is change the light bulbs, right? You'll often to across the light bulb, but no. Just click on the light bulb to remove it. Sometimes clients will want bulbs in different colors. Just remove the working bulb and replace it with the right color. Is that it? Well, I'm just supposed to change that one. Alright, so now I'm supposed to repair this one. Right. Okay, there we go. Okay, so okay, so am I doing something wrong here? I feel like I'm being stupid or something. Because it says internet, right? Internet. Oh, okay. Alright, so now we take and put this back. And then we kind of zoom out just a little bit. So that back, put that in, that back in. Okay. And then that one's done. Awesome. Then we go to this one. Double switches are very similar to single switches. They only have one extra wire. Mind you, switches can be broken in various ways. Sometimes they'll be connected incorrectly, and other times they won't be connected at all. Alright, so what we need here is just take this one. Let's unscrew that, take it out, and the lamp. That lamp. There we go. I reckon that's how it goes. Now we put it together. And now we go and turn on. There. Okay. Now exit VR. How do I do that? Do I go to the door? There we go. That seems to be good. Yeah. No, look at that. Okay, so there's the title. Okay. Now we press any button to go back, and now we are certified. Now we can go and bust people's light bulbs and stuff. Mm-hmm. All right. I don't feel like reading all that. Oh, does that mean I can leave now? Your home. You're now entering your home. Maybe it doesn't have the best furnishing, but that's not an electrician's job, is it? Your home is a place where you can put your electrical devices to the test. Just buy something, just buy something in the shop and use it here. Mm-hmm. What's on TV? That's not a TV, that's a painting. It's a cool painting, though. I like that. Oh, what do you know? The facilities. I must be a vampire. I have no reflection. What? Guess that explains the chain sound on my boots. I'm dead, ain't I? That's what it is. I'm dead. Got no fuses. Does that mean my house has no lights? It doesn't. It doesn't have any lights. So how's the refrigerator working? I got gyps. Oh, they won't let me out of my house. Anywho, I guess I'm supposed to just work. Alright, let's go to the heck. Alrighty then. We apparently have a Joey Thomas. Controller battery died. Well, plug it up. Hello, sir. Found this old controller in my grandpa's house. I wanted to play it, but the controller doesn't work. Could you please help me? He doesn't say please. My dad told me that the batteries in the controller is wrong. Can you fix it, sir? I don't have money, so I can't give you anything, but please help. I want to play some games. Okay, so this will be pretty much mostly just for Rip. Well, he's gonna give $20. He said he had no money. How's he gonna give me $20 if he said he had no money? Fine, I'll accept your job. Another type of job workbench missions you've noticed are the small tool icon indicated in the different Haven't you? No, I haven't. If you're talking about this, yes, I noticed that. You can accept different types of tasks at the same time. Go back to the garage to check the workbench to browse and accept jobs. Let's see, this job right here. So I want to turn on the lights above my bathroom mirror, and nothing happened. I'm no spring chicken anymore. I anymore, and shaving in the dark wouldn't be difficult even from a man in his peak. I hope fixing the light switch won't be a problem. I'm not very rich and I can't offer much. It's like I'm gonna be a good Samaritan anyway, huh? Can't offer much. You better pay me, old man. I'm gonna knock them glasses right off your face. I'm sorry. I shouldn't say things like that. Old man. Oh yeah, I'm an old man too. But I hope you can help me anyway. Sure, I'll accept the jobs. All right, you accepted your first job. At the bottom of the customer's message, you can find a list of suggested items. You can check with which items you need and them to the cart and buy them in the electric shop. Alrighty then. So that means I need to go to the electric shop and I guess look at tools. They all seem to be locked. Alright, so suggestion items. Okay, so I gotta buy them from here. Wait a minute, so how many does he need? Let's see. Check the lamp, check the bulb, check the light switch. Alright, so is it going to be 3 bulbs he needs? Because he said behind the mirror. That's what this says. It says in the bathroom mirror. And that's only this one right here, right? So what's the other 2 things? Are these the light switches? Or is this where the fuse box is? This is the light. No, that's the fuse box right there. Alright. So we're going to get one of these, and apparently we could get 3 of those, and just in case. No, I'm only gonna get. I don't know. I'm sorry for doing this, but I gotta go to the bathroom, so I'll be right back. All right, I'm my back. Make sure that, yeah, I am back. Yeah. There we go. All right, so we're just going to get 2 because I'm thinking if we only change 1 light, that's going to be fine. But you know, so what I'm thinking is that if we only have to change 1, we could probably keep the other light bulb and use it somewhere else. So that's what I'm going to do. So yeah, so I can buy those. All right, and then we go back here. As I think this one, am I going to have to purchase? I don't think I have to take that apart. I think I just have to get batteries. Can I purchase batteries or what? I don't see any battery. Okay, so nothing's, it seems like everything's still locked anyway. And that's gonna always say that. And I'm guessing I need to leave. And I got 2 things there. Alright, so take items needed for job, leave the office. First things first, right? Don't I need to go in here and fix this? Welcome to the workbench tutorial. The big moment has arrived. Your first time at the workbench. It's a little bit different from the gameplay you saw before. Here you can focus on one device only. Try to disassemble it first. On the left of your you can see a list of device parts. If they are good, then you're good. But if they're bad, you have to fix or replace them. Replacing may be faster, but it's also way more expensive. It's also way more expensive. Fixing may be cheaper, but you will also need some tools for upgrades. You can buy these tools directly from the workbench. Be careful, they may break if you use them too much. Try to use the tools wisely and plan all your activities carefully. After everything is fixed, you can test the device. If everything works, you can send the item back to the customer. Good job. Okay, so basically what I'm thinking is this needs to, are you sure you want to buy this item? Okay, so I gotta buy item. Play it. I'm gonna need a screwdriver. I don't know if I need the looking like the main screwdriver might be good. No, something must buy it. Oh, you can't. Need to remove the rust, so I need WD-40. Had to buy WD-40 to damn remove the rust. Okay, so I guess I need to buy the upgrade test. Well, I don't have enough money for it, do I? No, I don't have enough money. And so now I want to. How do I gotta keep on disassembling? Is that what it is? Apparently I done it. Alright, so I send the device back to her. It seems to be happy. Alright, so now I got to. Alright, so let's leave the office. Go to the job. So we gotta drive our tape truck. We gotta take the tape truck. Take the tape truck. Oh my goodness, the name of it. The truck is Take. Alright, so this is the main room. Alright. That's the fuse box, of course. Doors closed. So this is the bathroom. And this is the light, and that's the light fixture. Oh. Alright, so I want to check the lamp and stuff just to make sure. Let's go ahead and open up the fuse boxes. Does it have one that's just for the... So you can change the names of all these. But the thing is I'm going to do is go ahead and do that. And then we want to... That with the lamp. And now we got to go... Actually, let's go ahead and turn that back on. I didn't really need to turn it off to change the light switch, but... Alright, so that's what I was thinking. So the list, like I was wondering, the list isn't in order. So that's good, and because I don't want to go through every single check there, we'll just go ahead and alright, so let's see here. Alright, so that should take care of that, I think. So far, so good. Alright, that's been done. Now back to the office. Alright, so that's what I was thinking. But based on the description, it wanted one light bulb, but I wasn't too sure if there was a possibility that there was going to be needed. But yeah. And if you're wondering what kind of drink I'm drinking this right here. This is I gotta go this way. Yeah. Might be too bright. Probably bring it back a little bit. Anyway, it's by Clear America. It's sparkling water. It's a strawberry. And you get it from Walmart. I think it's like 80 or 90 cents, something like that. But yeah. Alright, so that job was completed. Okay, so we made pretty decent, I guess. I'm assuming we made pretty decent, you know? I don't know. I'm gonna leave that like that. So what do I do with the broken light bulb? There's no trash can that works in this house? Maybe I could sell it or something. Okay, so this is another certificate or something. I don't want to sell that. Anyway, I assumed the broken one would just disappear or something. Hmm. Alright, so thinking I probably need to do this right here. Your next task is to interact with sockets and their repair. Okay. You can plug in wires applications into working sockets. You'll be fixing single and double sockets today. The sooner you manage to do that, the quicker you'll discover how joyful connecting and disconnecting plugs can be. Alright, so we're going to be repairing the single socket, the double socket, testing it and turning on the fan. So we grabbed it. Like this. And we will go in here and your next task will be interacting with the socket and their repair. You can unplug, you can plug in wire applications into working sockets, quickly fix some sockets and see how nice connection plugs can be. Okay, so alright, so that's a double socket and oh yeah, I'm gonna crouch like this. Alright, but first things first. Make sure we turn that off. Yeah, cause so these are the two sockets we're gonna repair. That one and this one. This one I don't think needs repairing, but I am going to check it anyway. You might see some similarities between switches and sockets. The principle of their removal is similar, but they have a completely different wire connection structure. Wiring in sockets may seem more complex. Pay attention to different types of wires. Phase L, neutral, and grounded PE. After a correct connection, you should be able to insert a plug and turn on the electronic device. Good job. One more thing, you can now use the voltage tester when fixing sockets and switches. Just put it in the right place, light place. and check your for electric current. You can also use the voltage tester in a screwdriver as a screwdriver, but it's not the fastest out there. Yeah, I wouldn't use a voltage tester as a screwdriver. And I don't have none of that in my inventory. I was supposed to pick all of it up. No way. See, this one's already connected. Is it connected correctly? Okay, that's what I was wondering. Okay, so it is showing there's electricity. Okay. I assumed this one was the right one to do, but okay, there we go. That's not too hard. Well, let's make sure. What you wouldn't. Okay. I got this where it doesn't really make it easy to look at exactly how to do that. So I'm guessing I just... And then this one we want to... There. And then this one we want to put there. And then the power going in, we want it to go there. I think that's how it works. Let's make sure this one is done. Okay, so that, that looks fine to me. Yeah, that looks fine to me. Thank you. Sometimes sockets will not have enough room for all plug-in appliances. Wait a minute. Okay, so let's plug that. That. And then what we're going to do is turn that on. Click 2. Oh, crap. That was like unnecessarily retarded. Yeah, that was just unnecessarily retarded. Yay, I got a certificate. Yeah, it took me a little while. I'm slow. Why not? Bathroom light again. That can't be good. Soccer problem. Andrew Thompson. Thomas. Not Thompson. Hi there, listen. The World Cup has just started, and this reminds me when I was a kid. I used to play something that resembled soccer on an old console. And you know what? I found that same console in my father's house, and now I would like to show that game to my son. Let's the young ones and educate himself and see the video game from a good old days. I just need your help with one thing. When I connected the console to the TV, it doesn't work. Please fix it and help me with a soccer problem. So you want to switch jams and console signal is out too. Sure, why not? And what's this one right here? Bathroom scale. Hello there. No, that's not her voice. I heard from my friends that you're a beginning electrician. It so happens that I've why am I keep on saying just? There's no just there. I've got this carbon monoxide sensor, and it stopped working. I'm worried because I don't feel safe anymore when I'm taking a bath. What kind of carbon monoxide you putting out while you taking a bath? Could you please fix it for me? Alright, so she's got a blank screen. Sensor does not detect CO2. Good battery aren't working. Sure, we'll accept that job. And does this time right here indicate how long I got to go do it? Alright, so light up the washing stand fix. Okay. It's incredible how far technology has advanced. I saw a UV lamp commercial the other day. It helps to wash your disinfected hands. I got it, and even though it looks like an ordinary desk lamp, I believe it works. It needs to be plugged in and have a special bulb fitted. I just don't remember where I put it. I remember thinking about it before bed. Can you help me again? Sure, we'll do that. And one, don't we already have one of those? Do I already have a Phillips tips? Let me check. Let's see, what's the one do I got? I got a Phillips tip screwdriver. Didn't I accept it? Okay, so you can only accept one at a time. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that one and then come back to that. And so I imagine the jobs would be about the same, so. Alright, so play box. Alright, so we gotta disassemble the whole thing. And that we need to do that one, do it to that one. Alright, so the mid frame, let's just go ahead and replace it. Replace it. And replace it. Right? And so now all we gotta do is assemble. No, disassemble. Okay. There we go. Okay. I will send it. Hi there. This is send it back. All right. And then we go here. And then we'll go ahead and accept that job. So yeah, let's go ahead and take care of that real quickly. Looks like I gotta replace the battery. Oh yeah, I really don't know what to talk about, to be honest. My brain, just thinking that gotta do these jobs, you know. Oh, looks like I need to get this right here. Right, so now I can do that. Alright, so we definitely need to replace the sensor. Right now I don't know how to fix that. And the batteries, of course, need to be I definitely can't fix the batteries. It looks like we're good all the way around, so now we assemble. Sorry. So now we test it. Alright, it's good. Wait a minute. Is that what I profited? Was just now those sensors were not cheap. Alright, so what is it? Except this job, will it change it? Yeah, let's go ahead and just do this job right here. Alright, so fix socket, connect and turn on lamp, find a UV bulb, change bulb. Alright, so this is the UV lamp, and that's the socket. Okay. And how do I get rid of this? Do nobody have any trash cans in this world? Huh. Everything still seems to be locked. There we go. But that's not a UV bulb, is it? No, it's... You can change the color of... Anywho, let's upload that. It says find UV bulb, so I don't know exactly. How do I drop that? Can I sell it? Okay, that's on sale. so basically what I want to do is, why not? Let's, okay, that's on. I don't have to do this, but you know, just kind of curious. That pretty much means that all of them are off now. Just to make sure that I'm right. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so how do I access? Okay. Yay. Okay, I am confused because I could have swore I bought the thing. I don't want to be going through their drawers. Okay, so I guess I screwed that one up. So how do I get rid of all this that's in my inventory? What? Hmm. Crouch, jump, interact, open inventory. Okay. And click I. Okay. So this must go here. This might as well go here. And do this right here. Remove item. So there we go. That took care of that. Now I know I made a mistake. I know. Not like anybody cares anyway. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's go back there and see if we can't fix all that. Maybe we can do it. I don't know. If it says we can, I'm gonna go back. I wondered if that would happen. Ah, shit. Oops. So apparently, it's saying I gotta find the UV bulb. Means he's got it in this house somewhere, and I gotta hunt for it like hide and seek. There it is. Alright, now back to the office. Alright. Maybe the old guy's a little bit more happier with me. Because I forgot to remember how to do stuff. Yay. Okay, you leveled up. Okay, I'm at level what now? Level 5 reputation? Still don't have very much money. People aren't paying me very much at all. Alright, so let's go on to the next job here. Says good morning. Oh, so it's saying I need these 2 items. I already got that item. I'd have to get that item. I'm new in this town and I haven't even had a chance to unpack yet, but there's already one thing bothering me. There are lots of outlets in my new house, but many of them aren't working. I can't watch TV and I can't turn on the lamp in the bedroom. I guess now I know why this house was so cheap. I know she didn't say so cheap, but she sounded like she ought to say so cheap. Anyway, let's accept the job. Let's go ahead and go do the job. No, let's not go ahead and go do the job. Actually, what I gotta do first is go to suggested. No. It's saying, I need one of those. Let's go to the e-shop, buy a couple of things anyway. First thing first, the tools, I want to make sure I buy a tester. Add that to the thing. And I'm not ready for a new fill tip right yet, so I'll just go with the one that I got, which is slow, but it's fine. I'll wait until I can purchase the faster one. And we want the power strip. Hey, it's for sale right now. Let's go ahead and get one of those so we can put it in our inventory. Just in case. Lights. Is there anything in the light fixture? We got 4 of those and we got 1 of those. Now it looks like we got a sale on these. So let me put because they're $1 a piece and they were $6. Let's buy 6 of them. Let's go ahead and buy all that. We don't need that right now. But I'm thinking I might need those. That means I got 7 now. Oh, they're all the same color. Well, they're fine. They're fine. I might use them in my own house. Who knows? Alright, miscellaneous. Is there anything here I can purchase it? No. Alright, so let's go ahead and put this into the inventory up there. I'm gonna keep those 2 in our inventory, in our offhand, our main hand. What? I don't know. Oh, I'm sorry. I love you, bud. I don't know why you making me say stuff like that while I'm in a live stream, but okay. First things first. There we go. Turn off. This should be the main power to everything. Alright, it says check the socket next to the TV. What is it, bro? I really don't understand that, to be honest. Well, yes, but also the fact is that uh most jobs you're doing the same thing all the time, and it is quite repetitive. But yeah. There we go. And that job is done. Okay. I like the 100% tile, yes. Alright, so we can't really do much anything in here anyway until we can start putting in receptacles, because I think that's what we got to do, install the receptacles and lights and switches. Alright, so what I'm going to do is go ahead and save the game right there. Now we got our save. And I guess that's pretty much it right there. Let's go ahead and just hit on that right there and pretty much go ahead and do our little outro thing scene. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, think about following and maybe do more. And if you're watching this on the VOD channel, thank you so much for watching. And if you like, go ahead and subscribe and like and hit and highlight that little bell icon so you can be notified every single time I upload videos. Until then, y'all have a good one.